So students, today we'll talk about subject-verb agreement. A finite verb agrees with its subject in number and person, and we call this agreement concord. And let us discuss more about subject-verb concord now. So, a concord subject-verb agreement. A singular subject takes a singular verb. A plural subject takes a plural verb. For an example, he works very hard. Here, works is singular verb. They work very hard. It's plural verb. When two subjects are joined by and, the verb is plural. For an example, Tom and his brother work hard. His wife and children. When and is used, so the verb would be in plural. Are in Madras. Now, when two singular subjects are joined by either or, neither nor, the subject is singular. And when two plural subjects are joined by neither nor, either or, the subject is plural. For an example, John or his brother goes home every week. Either he or his wife has to help me. See, I have underlined the singular subject and the singular verb here. Neither the boy nor his sister has passed. So, when two singular subjects were there, they were joined by either or, neither nor, the subject was singular. Now, plural subject, cows or oxen are grazing. Either oranges or apples are required. Neither the boys nor the girls are reading now. When a singular subject and a plural subject are joined by either or, neither nor, the verb agrees and the second subject or subject nearer to the verb. For an example, John or his brothers go home every week. Either the boys or their father has come. Now, when two subjects are joined by as well as, rather than, more than, as much as, the verb agrees with the first subject. For an example, the boys as well as their teacher have left. John, rather than his brothers, is involved in this activity. Now, when two subjects are joined by with, along with, together with, in the company of, in addition to, accompanied by, besides, etc., the verb agrees with the first subject. For an example, my friend with all his children has returned. The student, along with his guardian, is waiting outside the room. See, the example clearly matches with the explanation given. Now, a sentence starts with one of, each of, either of, everyone of, followed by a plural noun. The verb is singular. For an example, one of the boys has lost his pen. See, the verb has is singular and the sentence is beginning with one of. Neither of them has passed. Each of them is known to me. Each, every, either, neither, followed by a noun, take a singular verb. For an example, each boy works hard. Each girl has passed the exam. Expressions like 5 pounds, 10 rupees, 2 weeks, 3 millions, 3 miles, etc. are singular and take singular verb. For an example, 2 rupees is not a big sum. 2 weeks is not a long time. So they are taken as a singular and they take singular verb only. If a sentence begins with that word there, it may take the singular or plural verb according to the number of the subject. For an example, there is some coffee in the pot. There are some apples in the table. See, the sentence was beginning with there, there, so it may or may not take singular or plural according to the number of subject. Certain nouns like deer, ship, council and nationality names like Indian, Africans, etc. are both singular and plural. They are considered both singular and plural. For example, a deer is grazing in the field. A few deer are grazing in the field. A Chinese boy is waiting near the tree. A few Chinese boys are waiting for the bus. Now, numerical expressions like dozen, thousand, lakh, millions, etc. have plural form when they are preceded by number words. For an example, 2 dozen oranges are packed in this basket. 500 books have been ordered. Now, nouns like furniture, machinery, equipment, luggage, etc. are called class collectives. They are followed by singular verb. So, these words they follow only the singular verbs. For an example, the furniture was old and it has to be repaired. The luggage was carried by a boy. Now, some noun have plural ending, but they are singular and take singular verb. For an example, the news is too good to be. Measles is not a dangerous disease. Now, subject ending with ICS takes singular verb ever. For an example, physics, mathematics is easy to understand. Whenever it is ending, the subject name is ending with ICS, we ever take it as singular verb. Things made of two equal parts are always plural. For an example, my scissors are old. We never say scissor, it's scissors. His trousers are torn. My spectacles are broken. Name of a book or is plural, it takes singular verb. The Arabian Nights is an interesting book. Gulliver's Travel was written by Swift. So I hope subject verb concord is clear to you. And children, I shall be uploading one more video for your revision of subject verb concord very soon. Thank you. And by the time after listening and viewing the video, please do read your Bravia worksheets also based on the same subject verb concord. Thank you, children.